Hi guys, thanks for joining me for another process video. This is Kat, and I have a layout today of it's a picture of me when I was 7 months pregnant with my first son, and I thought that I was huge at the time, but now that I look back, I don't even think I look very pregnant. So I thought I would scrapbook this picture, and my little niece, or my little cousin Heather, is with me in the photo. So I started out by cutting a strip of that paper. This is all from the Echo Park Capture Life collection. This is my favorite collection at the moment. And I took my circle cutter and cut out 2 circles. And I'm going to move everything around in just a little bit, but I'm just looking for some little cards and die cuts or whatever, to kind of build my page. It's a pretty simple layout. I've been doing some pretty easy layouts lately. I'm just kind of on a kick that way. And I thought I would use this Let's Go card, but I end up doing something different. Oh, okay, so I cut out that journaling card and it says Capture Life, and I'm going to use my gold metallic pen to do some journaling and basically just writing where I lived and how far along I was in my pregnancy and that sort of thing. My son had something called intrauterine growth retardation when I was pregnant with him. Basically, it means he wasn't growing at the, fast enough, and he was inactive, and it was a very difficult pregnancy because he was so sick, and he ended up being premature, and it was just a long, boring pregnancy because I was on bed rest and all. But he was just tiny. He was just born tiny. So I am matting this photo on some pink paper, like hot pink paper, and I'm going to put my journaling card to the left, and then I want something to go to the right to kind of balance it out so it's not like leaning to the left like it is. So I find this little card with a camera thing on it, and I cut that out, and I'm going to end up using that. I love all those little cutouts that came with this collection. They're all really cute. And I just love the bokeh effect that's on all these pages. I don't know if it's bokeh or bouquet. Somebody said it was bouquet, but I don't know. I just say bokeh because I don't know. So I found this strip of paper, and it says Life is Beautiful up all the way up and down the strip. And so I cut 2 of them, and I'm going to put that on either side of the main strip that I cut. So the little strips read Life is Beautiful over and over and over, which I thought was pretty cool and convenient that it read that way. So then I just used a little tiny bit of adhesive in the middle of my circle die cuts because I want to sew them on with my sewing machine. And right now I'm just putting some gold thread in. And I'm going to go ahead and just be quiet for a minute while you watch me sew, and then I'll come back when I'm done. My thread broke there, so I had to start over or not start over, but I had to do it, whatever you call it, through my sewing machine. Okay, so I'm done sewing. I'm just going to cut off all the little strings and put some washi tape down to hold it, to hold the strings down so they don't come out of the paper. That was actually the first time I've ever sewn a circle, and I was kind of proud of myself because I did a really good job. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I just turned the paper, kind of like when you're fussy cutting something out, when you turn the paper instead of your hand. I just kept turning the paper like at a slow, even pace, and it came out like a perfect circle. So either I had beginner's luck or I did it right. So we won't know until I do it again. So I've got this gold washi tape, and I decided I wanted some gold on this in this layout. So I'm putting some in 3 different places. I needed like a shelf or something for that photo and the journaling card to sit on, because it just looked funny floating out there in midair. And now I'm looking at the sticker page, and I think I'm getting my thickers. I've got some gold. Yeah, there they are. I've got some gold thickers that look kind of like Scrabble tiles. And when I pulled them off of their backing sheet, the adhesive came off. So it was just raw chipboard underneath. So I had to re-add adhesive to every single one of those squares, that annoys me, because I pay I pay a lot of money for thickers. What are they, like $5 a pack? And when I pay a lot for them, it just annoys me when they don't stick or when the adhesive comes off. You know what I mean? But enough of that. That's just a rant. So I put 7 months around the top of that circle. And you can barely see in that photo, there's a teeny tiny little bump. That's my 7 months. Now, my second pregnancy was a completely different story. I was, oh my gosh, huge. Huge. I guess that happens with the second child. I don't know, but it did with me. So now I've got some stickers, and I'm just kind of trying to figure out where to put them. And I was going to use that Life is Beautiful sticker, but I didn't like the way it looked. It just didn't match really well. So I am going to actually take that up and then build a little sticker pile. I call it a sticker pile, but it's a sticker with another sticker on top of it. See, it's like a little label or speech bubble, and then a Today sticker. And I love that Today sticker because it reminds me of the Dymo labels. And I've got the label maker. I really need to pull mine out and start making labels with it, because I just love the way that looks. So now I'm using my brand new Freckled Fawn Arrow paper clips that I just got in the mail a couple days ago. And I'm using an aqua one. And I'm pointing right towards the photo. And then I also have these wood veneers that are circles with hearts in them. And I'm just going to put a couple of those down. And I didn't feel like this page needed a whole lot of embellishment, because that strip of paper has such pretty design on it, and I wanted the focus to be on that and the photo, so I didn't really put a whole lot of embellishment on this. So that is my page. Here is a close-up look at it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will be back soon. Have a great day. Bye.